Alright guys, we are on Better Oblivion Crisis Cultist Replace Conjurers mod page on Nexus Mods. As always, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so you guys can follow along with everything that I'm doing. And if you found that you really like this mod, please don't forget to endorse it. That's basically the like button of Nexus Mods. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into what this mod does specifically. And as you can probably tell, it replaces Conjurers with Mythic Dawn Cultists. So we got a couple of screenshots here, just covering this. Man, this is fantastic. So essentially, in all the dungeons across Cyrodiil here that we might encounter Conjurers, it's just going to spawn in Mythic Dawn Cultist instead, which is phenomenal. I freaking love this. And you can see here there's quite a detailed breakdown of what these different Mythic Dawn Cultists do, as well as compatibility. And that is pretty much it. We can go ahead and look here at requirements now. And this mod does have a optional requirement of the NL tag remover. If you have encountered in several things in your modding experience this NL going on in front of items, the NL tag remover cleans that up and removes that tag in front of the item names. And this is one of those mods that adds a couple of items, so it is going to need that mod in order to have a better experience, I suppose is the right way to say this. And if you don't have that mod installed, I will have a link in the description down below of my video covering how to get that installed and set up for you locally. It's a fantastic mod. I do highly recommend it. This is not required in order for this mod to work, but it will clean this mod up nice and make things look a lot better. So I do highly recommend it. Okay, with that out of the way, let's actually dive into installation now. So as you can see here, we only have the one file. I'm going to go ahead and cover both the Vortex installation and manual installation for you guys now, starting with Vortex. So we're going to do the mod manager download, slight requirement on NL tag remover. I'm going to go ahead and hit download, do a slow download. And as you can see here in Vortex, it is showing up right here, BOC Cultist Replace Conjurers. That is Better Oblivion Crisis, which is fantastic. Vortex is all done and has fully installed this mod, and it's good to go. But some of you out there don't like Vortex or can't get Vortex to work for one reason or another. So you're going to be looking for a manual install, and we'll dive into that right now. Manual install, we're going to do a download, slow download, and it's going to show up in my manual mods folder where I save all my things I install manually. And you can see it's right here with the zip file. I'm going to go ahead and extract it with 7-zip. And we're going to go ahead and delete this 7-zip file now that I have it right here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And as you can see here, we have this ESP file, Better Oblivion Crisis Cultist Replace Conjurers. And now it's just a matter of where do we put this thing. So I'm going to open up my games folder here. Now I know if you guys are manually installing this, you don't have Vortex. So you'll need to find your Oblivion Remastered games folder. I'm sure if you're manually installing this, you're well familiar with where that is, but if you are not, it's wherever you have Steam installed. For me, this is my C drive, but it's going to be under Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Oblivion Remastered. And from here, we need to go into Oblivion Remastered, Content, Dev, OBV Data, Data, and we are here. You can see all of these ESP files all over the place. That's how you know you're in the right place. And for me, I already have the Better Oblivion Crisis Cultists Replace Conjurers ESP file right here. And that's because I already did the Vortex installation, and it does all the heavy lifting for me. But for you guys, all you have to do is drag this file on over, place it in this data folder, and then we only have one more final step in order to complete installation. We need to open up this plugins.txt file, and you can see this is essentially the load order for Oblivion. It's got Oblivion plus all the DLCs and stuff, all the mods that I have installed, as well as these two at the end here. And Vortex has already taken care of adding this to my load order here, the Cultists Replace Conjurers ESP. You guys need to put this exact file name as it appears here in this file above Alter Gem Nav and below Alter Deluxe ESP. Anywhere in here seems to work just fine. And as long as it's not a typo and you include this .esp at the end, everything should work just fine. Should be right in your load order. And save this file. Once you're done with that, you have successfully manually installed this mod. Hopefully that is not really confusing at all, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If you did get lost along the way or you've got any troubles, please let me know in the comments down below, and hopefully I will be able to help you get it resolved and get you up and running with this fantastic mod and playing Oblivion Remastered with it. Alright guys, with all that out of the way, happy modding and happy Mondays. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. I really appreciate it, and I hope it was very helpful showcasing this mod and showing how to install it. I'm really hoping that we can get this channel growing so that we can show as many people as possible how easy it is to install some mods and showcase some really good mods that some hardworking people come up with. In order to do that though, I'm really going to need you guys' help. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with as many people as you can. We'll try to get this channel growing, and hopefully it helps as many people as possible. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.